Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Murder on the Orient Express. It's based on an Agatha Christie novel. It's been remade a few times. I went in blind, I not knowing anything about it. It stars Kenneth Branagh, Johnny Depp, Willem Dafoe, Daisy Ridley, Michelle Pfeiffer, Judi Dench, Penelope Cruz, Leslie Odom Jr., Manuel Garcia-Rulfo. My bad if there's a mispronunciation in there. Um, I'm pretty positive I'm forgetting somebody. It's not coming to me right now. That's my bad, man. It is also directed by Kenneth Branagh. He's directed a ton of movies, but recently he did the first Thor, the live action Cinderella, and he did Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. If you want a shout out in my review of Justice League, stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. So you got Hercule Poirot. Um, you got Kenneth. I don't know how to say his name, man. I'm not French. Everybody call him Hercules, but he corrects him. It's Hercule Poirot, I think, is how he wants his name pronounced. Kenneth Branagh and that ridiculous mustache, man. He's the lead detective. My name is Hercule Poirot, and I may be the greatest detective in the world. Somebody on the train, the Orient Express, is murdered. He investigates and tries to figure out who did it. This is a perfectly enjoyable movie, man. There's a lot that I really liked. I wasn't blown away by anything. I enjoyed most of the performances. There were a couple that were a little over the top, hammed up, that I just didn't prefer. Um, the story is interesting. The way that all the clues piece together, that was the craziest part. When like the light bulb in Kenneth Branagh's head goes off and he's just, oh, this is how everything happened. And then the cinematography, the movie looks beautiful. And like it's silly, like you see how dope of a detective he is just because of the opening scene, because of how he solved that case, and then he did something knowing how everything would transpire, and then it did, and I was just like taken aback, like, oh shit, that's crazy. I feel like if I go into any kind of specifics, I'm gonna spoil it for somebody who was like me and wants to see the movie but hasn't brushed up on any of the pre-existing work or whatever you want to call it, man. I was looking forward to the movie, and then that first trailer came out, and I forget what song they used, but I didn't like the first trailer because of that song, and then it's like all the trailers came off like, oh man, like it's trying to be flashy, it's trying to be stylistic, it's trying to, like, I don't know, catch the eye of the young audience. And if we're just basing it off my screening, the viewing that I watched, I pulled the average age in the auditorium down from let's say 67 down to like 42. Um it was a lot of gray hair in the crowd, but there really wasn't a crowd. It was just a lot of old motherfuckers watching this shit. And I think that they laid groundwork for a sequel because something is said, and all, like, I'm just sitting there watching. All the old people was like gasped and reacted to one certain line, and I was just like, okay, maybe they gonna do another one. But yeah, man, enjoyable movie, man. Nothing glaringly bad to hate, but I wasn't blown away by anything either, man. It's a solid watch. With all that being said, in my opinion, I will say that Murder on the Orient Express is solid and a half. So, have you seen Murder on the Orient Express? A positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know, man. Also, what is your favorite version? Whichever movie, with this movie, whichever older movie, the book. Book's always usually the best way to go. If you want that shout out in my Justice League review, just predict the top 5 movies at the box office in order. What will be 1, 2, 3, so on. Give me predict the top 5 movies at the box office this weekend. Get them in before noon Sunday Central Time. First one to get it right gets a shout out. I have recently posted reviews for A Bad Mom's Christmas, for Thor Ragnarok, for Jigsaw, for Thank You for Your Service, Batman vs. Two-Face, Only the Brave, and other October releases, as well as plenty of other releases this year, man. Please go check those out. I want, like I said, to see Justice League. I also want to see The Star next weekend. The weekend after that, Coco comes out. And then I think that's probably all I'll watch. But if that Denzel movie, Roman J, what was Israel Roman J Israel Esquire comes to my theater, I'm gonna watch that too because I've been looking forward to that one. Like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.